something to be. That was lekker. Picking that part apart. That's how you take a sport down, eh?
God. Oh my God.
Warning. Multiple enemy pilots attacking. Recommend tether traps disturbed.
I'm dominating that pilot.
Flight core activated.
Sing it with me now, Purple Army. Bum, 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 bum. You see what you've done, YouTube? You showed massive support on that last video, and now I'm here. Now I'm hooked. This is all your fault. I haven't been able to stream on twitch.tv because of certain issues. Some of you know what's going on with the servers, but regardless of that, here I am, you know, one of the OG Titanfall content creators, still standing. I have no idea why I'm still here. All the other OGs are playing that BR game with the Titanfall lore. I don't know what it's called. What the hell is it called?
Apex Legends.
Wait, what?
It's called Apex. Yeah.
Trevor, I don't understand a goddamn word you're saying, but why are you getting so worked up that I don't play the same game you do? You know, we can play different things. We can have different opinions, internet. No? Oh, anyway. Yo, what's going on, guys? Hope everybody's having a good day. Welcome to the goddamn show. And today's show, we're doing some Mozambique things. In the spirit of yesterday's discussion, I asked you guys what weapon, what loadout you like to use that you really just don't care if you do well or if you do terrible. It just makes you smile. You just have fun regardless of the outcome. And I had a really good time reading the comments, and it kind of inspired me to just...
It's gonna be fantastic. It's called Legacy.
Can somebody shut him up, Grizzy? This is not the place for that. I don't even know how you got in here. I forgot what I was talking about. Mozambique? Were we talking about the Mozambique? It doesn't matter. Watching back this gameplay, it looks to me like melee is the best weapon in this game. New players, if I see you out there kicking people in the face, you're gonna have some explaining to do. Can we just reset? I feel like we got off on the wrong foot, no pun intended. You know, all jokes aside, I actually am pretty interested in Apex's arena mode. I'm not the biggest fan of battle royales. You guys know that. I just don't enjoy the pacing of a BR. I'm a Titanfall fan. I like to go fast. It's not enough action for me in a BR, right? But if they can streamline the gunplay and the combat, the gunfights within this arena game type, whatever it is, then it might be something you see on the channel in the future. I don't know. I never want to say never when it comes to these things because Respawn knows how to make a good video game. They've surprised me multiple times in the past, and this just might be something that's right up my alley, and here's to hoping that it actually is. But for now, we're gonna have some goddamn fun with the Mozambique. I'm not as good with it as compared to the Mastiff, I don't think, but I do think it's easier to use, right? There's more room for error with the Mozambique because if you miss your shots, you can just hold the trigger down and it's auto fire now. I don't know if you guys, how long you've been a fan of Titanfall 2, but they buffed this gun. They changed this gun. The Mozambique used to be a secondary weapon, like the RE45 with a P2016. This used to be a secondary pistol, and I don't think it used to be full auto. I think you had to actually tap the trigger for each shot. And then one day, I don't know why they did it, but Respawn, they took the Mozambique and the Wingman Elite, and instead of being secondary pistols, they made them into primary weapons and buffed them up a little bit. I haven't used it in a while, so I thought I would use it in this gameplay, see what we can do with it. And looking back at this gameplay, you know, it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too terrible. You guys know my accuracy isn't exactly my strong suit. My inaccuracy is what I'm known for, okay? But I also wanted to try out some North Star, like everyone else and their mother, because of that, you know, the North Star clip from the Apex Legends video. There have been so many North Stars on the frontier lately, and I just wanted to compare myself to everyone else's. I never thought I was great at North Star, but I do think she's the strongest Titan in this game. I know that's very subjective. Everybody else has an opinion about that, a different opinion. But I think if you know what you're doing with this Titan, which I'm not claiming I do, you will see that. I think if you know what you're doing, North Star is probably the scariest Titan. If you hit your shots, hit those crits, if you're great at taking cover, staying at a distance, if you know how to use your tethers offensively and then hit him with that flight core and land every single shot, her core is so strong and people just don't give it enough credit. It's wild to me that this game is over 4 years old now and we're still talking like theory on Titans and what's the best. I love that I can still talk about this game in a way as if it just came out last week. This game is just still magical to me, and it really is fun when you start mixing it up. I don't use North Star a lot just because I'm not confident in myself, but when I have a good game with North Star, I think I'm the happiest as compared to having a good game with Ronin or a good game with Ion, just because I use them so much. When I do well with North Star, I just want to use her all day. I'm like, oh my god, this is the best Titan in the world. So this is where I ask you, YouTube. You knew this was coming. I want you guys to get involved. I want to see some discussion, some arguments in the comments down below. What is the best Titan in this game? I understand that Respawn have designed these Titans in somewhat of a rock, paper, scissors design, right? Like maybe you might think in one moment you're destroying the entire lobby and then somebody just chooses like a hard counter to your Titan. I get that, and maybe on paper there isn't one best Titan, but if you had to choose one, which one is king or queen? Is North Star the queen, ladies and gentlemen? Viper thought so, and then he got destroyed. I'm sorry, Valkyrie, that was way overboard. That is the last time I will joke about it. Your father was a great man. He might have only had like 5 minutes of screen time in Titanfall 2, but we've been quoting this Viper character for 4 years. You know a character is dope when that happens. What if Viper all this time in a different timeline or universe, instead of using a North Star, used the Papa Scooch? You think things would be different if his main Titan was a Scooch? I realize now that new players listening to this video are like, what the hell is Scooch? We have some memes here in this Titanfall community. You know what? It started off as the alternator. We call it the All-Enchanter now. It used to just be Scorch, and then it became Papa Scorch, and now it's Papa Scooch, and I don't really understand how it happened, but you know what? I don't question it. I just go with the flow. I'm just another part of this community. We also have some spicy boys instead of saying ticks. There's a lot of different memes that new players can learn about this game and this community, and I think you'll have a good time with it. Now, no matter which Titan wins this bout, whatever chassis is crowned king or queen, I'm still very grateful for this Apex Legends North Star video because it's brought a lot of new players in that are just interested in my favorite game. You don't know how big of a deal that is to me. 4 years later, seeing 18,000 or 19,000 players online it's been a really good feeling, and I know some people are just like, dude, it's a video game, relax. But I truly love this game. I truly love this franchise. I absolutely love the community that we've built around it, and I hope you guys can see that we love our game. So if you're a new player here, welcome. I salute you. I hope you stick around, and if you don't, at least thank you for trying it out. It's a strange thing, isn't it? Titanfall 2. It's very polarizing. I'm sure somebody's in the comments right now just like,
this game is impossible. All the veterans are out there using their Krabers and their car SMGs, just killing me so fast. I can't even shoot them back.
Are you serious? I've never played a better video game. I wish I could just freeze myself and then wake up when Titanfall 3 comes out. Oh, God. Oh, look at this. The executions are just so good.
Yeah, you know it's not executed good? The matchmaking. Respawn, where's that? I'm tired of the flying teacup hitting me with this stupid L-Star, a Blue Ghost 69, thinking he could just decimate us for fun.
You both sound ridiculous. The only thing that matters is speed. You hear that ringing, son? Speed is life. I got you in the pipe.
So on and so forth. A lot goes into being a Titanfall fan, and I'm just here along for the ride. Thank you so much for tagging along on this journey of ours. Just don't camp like that guy. You know, we're gonna try and get revenge on him right now. I actually don't remember what happened to this gameplay, but I'd like to think that I try and kill him. Why am I shooting a thunderbolt at this man? What was I thinking? Do I end up killing him or no? Okay, it looks like he's not even camping there anymore. Watching back my own gameplay sometimes, it's questionable, you know? But it doesn't matter. What have we learned here watching my content for the past 4 years? You're not here for the gameplay. Actually, I don't know why you're here. Is it the intro? Is it still the intro? Is that what gets all the views? Is it the purple camo? Is it the slide hops combined with the tap strapes and the cool grapples and the inaccurate Mozambique that gets you going? You got to tell me, because I clearly have no idea why people keep watching my content, but I appreciate you being here. I appreciate the support that you give every single video, every single stream. Yes, I just shot that platform because it ruined my grapple. These are the things that I do, and you still support it. I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for being here and listening to me ramble. Again, thank you for continuing to play this game. If you're a new player, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you stick around. If you enjoyed this, make sure you drop a like for me. If you're brand new here, click that subscribe button, trigger the notification bell. If you want to support the homie even further, use code Iniquity on gfuel.com. You get 10% off your purchase. Guys, I will see you next time. Hopefully the streams will return very soon. We've had some things go on with some streamers getting targeted and DDoSing issues. Respawn says they're working on it. We might be back sooner than you think. But regardless, I'll see you out there on the frontier. I love you. Peace.
Is he gone yet? Viper's on station, mother. I love when he says that.